Hi, SK Recap here. Today, I'm going to tell you about a 2020 tragic Friends movie called No Escape. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. Coral is a guy at his 20s and a YouTuber who cherishes his fans. He makes terrifying undertakings all around the world, with his friends looking for the most stunning experience to entertain his fans. They were in a plane, going to Moscow for another experience, which one of his companions, Jack, guarantee him will be more stunning than anything he could possibly do. Coral present his friends. Jack, Samantha, Tommy's, and his better half to his fans in a live video, as they show up in Moscow. Jack was attempting to make entertaining turns in the airport, however was caught by the officials. Fortunately, his friend Alexei in Moscow show up and save him. They went to the club to have a good time for the evening. At the club, a few men were exploiting Coral's sweetheart, while he was occupied on live video with his fans. Tommy's tell him and they promptness acted, and the miscreants were taken by Alexei's guards. They all returned to the lodging and rest. The following morning, Coral and his sweetheart went out. They stopped at a Russian cafe. Coral just have dollars, so the driver gave him some cash moved in an elastic band. At the eatery, Coral see a little red paper inside the cash the driver gave him. He moved it back and keep it in his pocket. They all went to the obscure game scene. As they entered, Coral go to live and tell his fans that they're going to begin a scary game Jack filmed him about. They closed Coral head, and he was conversing with a room where a dead man was laying on a desk, with X mark on his stomach. The time began, and he had 1 hour to finish the game, so he cut the X blemish on the demised man's stomach utilizing a scalpel. He found a key inside the stomach, and used the key to open the next door. As he continued to move, he saw Tommy's. His hands and legs are been tied and Jack is in a standing casket with a cover, comprised of nails, confronting him. He saved them by tackling a wheel and hub puzzle. As they continued to move, they saw Samantha sitting on a hot seat with her mouth closed. They were to tackle a riddle to save her. However, each time they commit an error, Samantha gets shocked and shouted. They save her. Coral was shocked to hear that it was a real shock, though it's a game. They asked the camera, but no response. In the opening scene, we see Coral's sweetheart in a little cuboid glass with no opening. Water is pouring into it, and the key to open the net door is in her hand. She nearly dies. However, they figure out how to remove her. Coral was irate to see that Alexei was attempting to kill them. He used the key to open the entryway. However, they were stunned in light of the fact that nobody is there and there were blood on the walls. Coral find a metal pole and break the front entryway lock. As they rush out, they saw every one of the watchmen laying on the ground dead, as they saw the miscreants from the bar guiding a weapon toward Alexei's sweetheart. She was begging him not to kill her as he put a shot through her head through her and kill her. They were forcefully put into a van. Furthermore, next Coral was found in a room for certain gigantic folks and an elderly person. He turned him Coral, however at that point choose to kill every one of his companions first. They take him to a room with a TV, they cuffed him and go. A video jumps out on the TV, and Samantha was on the seat. The elderly person cut her pledge and she died. Coral was enraged. He figured out how to eliminate the cuff and track down an approach to escape. He finished the channel. As he was going, he saw Jack in that room tied to the seat. The elderly person used an iron shaper to slice through the stomach. Coral tracked down the run to the entryway. However, the entryway is locked, and it must be opened utilizing a 6-digit PIN. It just so happens, the red paper the driver gave him is to assist him with getting away. As he went out he saw the driver. He gave him one of the key to one of the vehicle and advised him to run. The huge purchases see the paper the driver gave Coral. They get him and pee him inside. Coral can't go on the grounds that his better half and best friend are still inside. So he returned to save him. Opening scene, we see the huge folks carry the driver to the elderly person, while Alexei came out from nowhere. They give him a firearm and he killed the driver. While Coral was hiding somewhere and watching them, he finds Tommy's in a room while attempting to get away. One of the huge folks in a flash killed Tommy's. Coral was currently sad. He looked for his girlfriend, up and find her in a room with the elderly man managing a bunch into her face. He attempts to kill the elderly person, however falls flat. Furiously the elderly man kill Coral's sweetheart. The large folks attempts to get Coral, yet he almost got found out, yet escape. Coral fall into a major room. He saw Alexei with his telephone recording him. Coral angrily beat him. Alexei was attempting to make sense of, yet Coral kill him. Then the lights goes on and everyone comes out. It turns out that it was all a game and no one is dead. Coral was confused. He picked the phone and see, everything that happened was on life and it's fake. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more video like this. Turn on the notification to help the channel out.